Do you think if we start losing jobs, right, and there's less jobs and more people are on like OnlyFans, right, that you're basically gonna have chicks out there, like literally women holding each other at gunpoint, like, you know, subscribe to my pussy, stuff like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I don't know what you're saying.
You know, help, Jamie, can you pull up some help?
Pull up some help.
I need some help, man. Subscribe now, brother.
Like if you were a kid, okay, and you heard that Rocky song, da, 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 you could run faster.
Oh,
you would get more fired up. You'd be able to do more push-ups or
punch
more
your
chin-ups.
fucking stepdad. You know what I'm saying? Do it, yeah, but you will. Probably a lot of dudes.
Probably, but the point is, you would for sure get energy from that, like a drug.
Yes.
Like if that was a cup of coffee, you'd be like, "Woo, this coffee's good." Right? You hear that song?
Yeah, dude.
Subscribe now, brother.
I would say I was an expert at guinea pigs, gerbils, hamsters, anything, you know, rodentia.
Yeah.
Once you popped up into like rabbits, I was out.
When you...
Oh my God, bro.
Okay, buddy?
What happened? Was that a hate crime? Are we gay?
Subscribe now, brother.
Black friends?
I have one or two.
Okay.
How do you not know if you have one or two, though?
Correct. Yeah.
Bro, the second there's blacks around, I know how many there are. Subscribe now, brother.
Been to a black church?
Oh, yeah.
Dude, those get you fired up.
Oh, dude, black church is definitely, yeah, you like...
feel the Lord.
Oh, you feel the Lord, and somebody will splash fucking hot grease on your back during the middle of it. Like, you don't even know what's going on. Like, you don't know if somebody just, like, ripped open, like, a lunch plate real fast, or if some lady just, like, whipped her hair. Like, you'll see a black lady, she'll have a fucking plant. She'll be watering a plant in her hair during the fucking sermon, dude. People are dressed up.
Offering you a grape or something?
Oh, everybody smells good, dude. The Lord will pass through the room.
I mean, man, it had an arc. Start out slow. You feel the closing bit. Then it's the grand finale, and I just want to throw my wallet in the damn air and be like, I'm converted, and then just throw it up there.
Oh, I'll throw
Fuck
my
my
fucking
bar mitzvah.
Yeah, yeah. I'll throw my fucking dick in the air and catch it in my mouth, dude. You know what I'm saying? If it calls for it.
But I'm like,
if God calls for it. If God calls for that. Subscribe now, brother. First funeral I ever went to, man, was a black guy. And it was
how did he die?
He was the biggest guy in our town. His name was Ricardo. Probably 6'4".
Damn.
You've never seen nothing like it. They didn't have it.
Should have just been the mayor.
Oh, he was. I mean, he definitely.
Dude,
he could fucking keep the sun off of you. He was fucking big. He could do whatever he wanted. The birds knew him.
The birds knew him.
I mean, you see a bird come fucking. He knew it. He was fucking big, dude. He was big, and so
how'd he pass?
He was playing basketball. It was like a little league basketball game.
Big boy, little league.
11 and 12-year-olds, and he had a heart attack and died.
Really?
He had an enlarged heart. I don't know what that means. What does that mean, Zach? Can you look that up?
Just the heart of a grown man in a young boy's body.
It could have been it.
I wish I had a grown man's penis when I was 12.
Do you?
Kinda.
Oh, you don't want that, man. I had that.
You had that, or you have it?
I had it as a child. And
You were
enlarged
packing as a child?
Yeah, did you didn't know that?
How the fuck would I know that?
Subscribe now, brother. My buddy, his dad was kind of like, he didn't know a lot about gays or anything. He didn't believe in it, right? So sometimes I'd go outside and get high with his son. And then I would come back in early, right? And I would tell the dad, I'd be like, man, we were outside and some of the guys had their shirts off and they would just, I don't know, Mr. Mike, they were being kind of crazy, I felt like, or strange. And you could see them fucking start to light up. I thought it was like some kind of gay activity, right? So they would come in, they'd be stoned out their gills, right? They have no idea I've been talking to the dad. And he'd be like, you boys been queering around down there? He would fucking lose his shit, dude. You could see he'd just been waiting to yell it. And everybody's just standing there just stoned. And I am laughing so hard. Because I made that moment happen, you know. Subscribe now, brother.